What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the weekend adventure in video game hunting. I have a little explaining to do. Lucy! We've got a little explaining to do. Alright, first up, we're going with not the $40 challenge, I've done that before. We're going with the $20 challenge, because we broke as a motherfucker. Because we bought some Wii games during the week from someone on Facebook that Alicia found. It's a really decent deal, spent 40 bucks. I'm actually going to hit you with some pickups right now, just to get them out of the way. And hopefully we have something else to show from our $20 challenge in this episode. First up, and the least impressive, and actually, happily, the worst condition of all these games, Michael Jackson, The Experience. This is not complete. The case is kind of jacked, but randomly on eBay, it's like a $10 to $20 game, depending on condition, I guess. Next up, the rest of these all absolutely mint condition. The ones that are doubles are replacing the ones I already had. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Mario Kart Wii, which I actually never found a copy that was nice enough for me to hold on to. It was always incomplete or the CD was jacked up. That one's perfect. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is actually in a lot better condition than the one I had. This is a game I was really happy to pick up finally. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Still on the lookout for one in decent condition. But I actually want to give this a try. I hear great things about this title. And the thing to me that really made it worth $40, they had the Super Mario All-Stars pack for the Wii. This is in great condition. The bonus 25th anniversary Super Mario history and soundtrack, brand new, never been opened. Gonna be using that and the other doubles and the Michael Jackson game to get my money back, and I basically get to keep Mario Kart Wii, better condition Donkey Kong, better condition New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and finally get to keep Super Mario Galaxy 2. So hopefully you guys will have a decent time watching this challenge video. $20, let's see what I can get. Can't spend over $20, just going out with one solitary $20 bill in my pocket. Let's go. Our first find here, Optimal Optimus from Beast Wars. This is his second transmetal form, $5 at Savers. Not 100% sure if he's complete. I did not have him as a kid. I had the original Optimal Prime. No, Optimus Primal. I always get those messed up, but really cool to find. Definitely picking this up. And that's going to leave us with just about $15 left to spend for the weekend on this $20 challenge.
But
alright, so here we are. I like just starting the video off randomly. Sam's coughing.
Yeah, like always.
This is going to be likely his last week here at the Plainville Flea Market. It's a very sad day.
Yeah, it is.
But he's going to be sticking around. Might make some guest appearances in some videos from now and then.
Possibly, yes. Yes, of course.
Definitely
if the pay is good.
Yeah. The pay is spending time with me.
That's right. That's priceless.
It's exactly.
That's priceless.
So we're gonna get some buffalo chicken, and we're gonna go inside and hang out for a bit. So we're now breaking into other people's cars, checking out what they have.
Yeah.
Mario Duck Hunt,
Bowling, golf, Castle Quest.
That's cool.
Boxed, yeah. Oh yeah. She wants to sell this to me. With the
Where'd she get this?
This is one of her friends that she said that she was just gonna give away, throw away.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, give it to my friend.
It's raining out. That's what's on in there.
Yeah. Nothing inside, but this looks like it's in mint condition.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah. Let me see how much she's going to want for it. Let's see.
Well, is she like selling it to you or selling it to...
No, to me. Yeah, that's what she brought it in.
Well, let me know about the castle. Well, let me know about the boxes because I'm interested in those.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yep, all right, my man.
All right.
This is what she says. I hope it doesn't say too much.
All right, we're going to head out. We're going to Best Buy, pick up... Thought I hit the button on that. Captain Toad's treasure tracker.
It's you here?
And and we're also trying to catch pneumonia right now because it's raining, it's freezing. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring, all that good shit.
Hit.
So we picked up Captain Toad treasure tracker, not counting that towards the challenge. Didn't spend anything at Sam's former booth. Going to Goodwill.
There's something in my pile that you can't see, so.
Alright, my friend. You know?
Huh?
You know?
Yeah.
With that shirt? What's up, guys? Didn't see anything in that Goodwill worth filming. I'm in the car alone right now. Alicia actually found something there that she said I can't see. I'm assuming it's going to be a Christmas gift. So she sent me to the car early while she's waiting in line. Just wanted to kick it to you guys real quick. Not exactly sure what we're going to be doing on the weekends. With this being Sam's last weekend at the flea market, I don't really see myself hanging out there. No offense to the new runners of that booth, but like Sam's my friend first, and like I'm not gonna just hang out with people I'm not really well acquainted or whatever with. So if you have any ideas for what I should do for future videos on, like, for instance, rainy weekends like this where we can't even go to the regular Wallingford flea market, leave it in the comments below. Like, doing a $20 challenge when all you can really go to is Goodwills and Savers, kind of difficult. Not exactly sure if I'm going to find anything else. I really don't know what else I'm going to go to. We're about to hit this game exchange, but after Black Friday, I can't imagine that there's something there that's going to be worth me spending money on when it's just regular price. Not really feeling that. But I always do like to stop in there just to see what they do have. Gonna get some Froyo. No video games yet this week other than Captain Toad's treasure tracker, but like I said, I'm not going to count that towards the challenge. I pre-ordered this a while ago. Looking forward to playing it. It'll be the first Wii U game I've actually booted up my Wii U for in a while. Honestly, the thing I've gotten the most use out of with my Wii U is I use it to watch YouTube. I don't use it to play games. The last game I played on this was Mario Kart 8, which I will be honest with you, didn't get that into. Like, I got into it enough to be able to beat my friends when we had a game night. Not into it enough to where I'm going to be playing it constantly, you know, like I would a Call of Duty or whatever, or a Pokemon game. Alright, we're at the Wallingford Flea Market. Still got $15 to spend of this $20 challenge. Just hoping to find something, because I really don't want to just have to show one action figure on a video game hunting show.
Hey, Gilbert.
How much for the Game Boy in the game?
20 bucks with the game.
Would you take 15?
I'll tell you what, I'll do 18 for you. I'll meet you in the middle.
Okay.
All right? Cool.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Do you have any other games or just this one?
Just that one. That's my last one.
You had more earlier?
Oh yeah. I had the whole system.
Oh, okay. How much were you asking for just the one game?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. $3.
Oh, I already have it.
Give me an offer.
Say $2?
Yep.
What is going on today? How much for this?
$20. That go with that.
I'm sorry?
I think this game go with that game. I think so, I'm not too sure.
Well, this is a Nintendo. That's a Super Nintendo.
Oh,
I
okay.
was looking to get this one.
Okay.
How much?
$20.
$20 for this.
Yeah, those are old games.
Fuck a $20 challenge. Top loader, bitch. Alright, let's get to the pickup portion of this video. As you saw earlier, we got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Haven't had a chance to play it yet. Looks pretty cool. Only paid about $20 for it between a reward certificate and the Gamers Club Unlocked, and I don't really count the fact that I paid $5 up front when I pre-ordered it. As you can see, I'm joined by Optimal Optimus. He's chilling here. We got him in robot form. Gotta say, I am not into transforming him into anything else just because this is what I remember him as, like, and his other modes are just kind of like bleh. So he's gonna chill here for the remainder of the video. Also, I picked up this PSP in a trade with my friend Keith. I still have to trade him a multi-tap and some controllers and a memory card for the PlayStation 2. But he had no use for this, so he was very happy to get rid of it. And it came with one game, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. Disc only, in great condition. This works perfectly. He got it from GameStop a few years ago. The hell was that?
She's not happy with me.
This cat is crying out in terror. Poor cat. So, I was very happy to pick that up. I'm going to be using that to get some Christmas money. Obviously, I already have a PSP. I'm not looking to keep that. What else did I get? What else did I get? Oh, I can show you this, because I forgot to show it to you last week because I forgot it at Alicia's. This is a Super Mario knapsack. They didn't have backpacks like these when I was a kid. It's got the drawstring. It's pretty cool. It's got even some really obscure characters on it. It's got Bowser Jr. Right, it's got one obscure character on here, Bowser Jr. I just think it's really cool. In great condition. I think I paid $1.50 for it because it was half off at the Goodwill last week. Also, quick interlude because I forgot to show these in anything. I did pick up off eBay maybe 2 weeks ago some Super Famicom controllers. Been wanting these forever, and these are in perfect shape. Paid about $20 after shipping, which isn't bad at all. Like I said earlier, this was Sam's last week at the flea market. Very depressing. I really don't know where to go from here. I'll be honest with you, we had talked about it, and for a while there it was looking like I was going to be taking over the booth. But when it came down to it, I just did not have the money for buying all of his stuff and taking it over. It was just way out of my price range. I would have loved to have done it, but at the same time, I don't want to change up what I do every weekend. I don't want to just be a channel about selling video games, although I will admit the idea of people bringing in amazing things, like, I don't know if I got it on camera this weekend, but we were hanging out at the booth a little bit on the other side of the glass case, which was kind of weird. and they had Final Fantasy VII Black Label misprint brought in. And it's just like, that's the kind of shit that I would just love to see, so I could bring it in and have it for my collection. Not exactly the best business model, keeping all the best games, which I understand, but hopefully they can do well there. I honestly think I could do better, but like I said, don't have the money for it, and I don't know if it'd be a good change for me or a good business decision in the long run. Sam is still going to be around. Hopefully he'll be appearing in some episodes. Maybe if we go to like the New York flea market, he'll tag along, something like that. I don't think that's for another few months though, just because of the winter. So we were trying to do the $20 challenge this week because we picked up a Facebook deal for a bunch of Wii games, paid $40. Most of those I've already sold, so I don't have them to show you. That's why I showed them earlier. The ones I do have already up on my shelf, you saw them earlier, so I'm not going to get those back down. I was planning on being really thrifty this weekend, but when we got to the flea market on Sunday, fuck a $20 challenge. So I really didn't think I was going to find anything and I would just have Optimal Optimist to show you guys, which this is a video game centric show. It's not about old toys. You know, I can't just be like, oh, look what I picked up. I could, but that's not what you're here for. And honestly, that's a little boring to me. So I'm pretty sure I'll get my money back on this, but I got Pokemon Yellow and a teal Game Boy Color, both in great working condition with a working save battery. The guy initially wanted $20. I asked if he'd go to $15. In retrospect, I wish I had said $10, because he played the old meet me in the middle, and we settled on $18, which right off the bat violates the $20 challenge since I went $3 over. But at that point, I really just wanted to have something to show, and I know I can get my money back just because Pokemon Yellow easily is a $20 game, and I saw that the system worked right off the bat because you had batteries in it. So we went a few booths down, saw another game. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Not exactly the best title. Had some writing on it. We cleaned that up. They initially wanted $5 for it, at least based on the writing, and I got it for $2. I was just like, you know, $20 challenge is blown. Might as well get some value games. Unfortunately, we got to the flea market a little bit late today, so they apparently did have a system and a whole bunch of games given. Not really sure why they left this behind. Couldn't really complain, but the next booth down, we found one of my greatest finds ever, and I feel like I've said that a few times, but it just keeps climbing. It just keeps climbing. This is one of my collecting holy grails. A top-loading NES. Now, I've been tempted at trade events to drop like $80, $90, $100 for a top-loading NES. I already have the dog bone controllers for this, so I'm not concerned with that. It didn't come with them. The seller initially wanted $20 for this, the wire bundle that was there that he hadn't sorted out, and a Super Nintendo. Alicia's pointed out that I kind of fucked up because he was initially asking $20 for everything, and at that point I only had, I believe, $17 to my name. I asked what he would do for just this. The guy doesn't speak the best English and might not be the most intelligent person. No offense to that guy, but it's true. And he's just like, oh, for this I'd want $20. So I was like, we just explained to you that these two systems don't go together. Like, he thought that the NES and the Super Nintendo were like a package deal, as if like you needed both of them. And no matter any favors you gave this guy, he didn't want to really cut you a deal. He decided to take $17 for this, and while we were untangling all the wires, we found the power supply and an NES Max controller, which I just almost whacked myself in the face with. The NES Max controller actually does not work. so I'm probably going to be throwing that in the trash. But he wanted us to give him the other $3 to make up for it, even though these go with the system. So seller was kind of an ass, and looking back on it, I should have just gotten the Super Nintendo and the Super Nintendo power cable, because why the fuck not? But very happy to have this NES top loader. Didn't want it to slip through my fingers. So I found this weekend, on a weekend filled with disappointment, a lot of sadness, a lot of thinking back to the times that I spent at the Plainville Flea Market, knowing that those times are behind me now. And I guess I have a top loader to cheer me up. I'm not gonna cry. She thinks I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a man. I'm a man. And this is definitely a collecting holy grail that I've now marked off my list. I was discussing it with Alicia on the way back from that flea market, that I think my next holy grail that I'd be incredibly excited to find at a decent price would be a Sega CDX. Just because I still don't have the cords for my Sega CD and it takes up way too much space as is. Finding the Sega CDX would just be incredible. Definitely more into getting the systems. The games can come later. That's going to do it for this weekend adventure in video game hunting. Let me know what you found and what your collecting holy grail is, what you hope to find in the future. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, keep it real, Internet. No. Almost had him fall to his death.